So Sports Illustrated put out a list of 12 Super Bowl contenders for this season. What I want you to do, scale of 1 to 5, 5 meaning, yes, they're a contender. 1 meaning, you know what? I don't really see it happening for them this year.
Then what the hell's a 2? How about this? The better way to do this is scale of 1 to 5 is your confidence level that they have the ability to get to the Super Bowl. And you just go 5 to 1.
Just get to the Super Bowl or win the Super Bowl?
Just get there.
Just get there. Okay.
Just get there. Let's start with the Philadelphia Eagles.
1. You've lost a lot. Not only from a coordinator standpoint, but you've also lost some of the stalwarts of the team. I mean, Jason Kelsey's a big loss. I don't buy it. I think it's a lot of sizzle and not a lot of steak.
I'm going to go 3 because I think your offensive coordinator may help get you back to where you were. It's not Matt Patricia.
Green Bay Packers.
4.
Yeah.
I think Jordan Love is a superstar. They've got an elite pass protect O-line. I think, obviously, Aaron Jones out, Josh Jacobs in, but look at the receivers. They got 7 million receivers, and they, again, stocked up on D. I think they are a major player in all of this.
I say 4 for the same reasons that Mike just said, David, and I think they're going to have to get their heart broken. Because they are so young, they're going to end up losing a playoff game, and then they're going to learn how to win from that.
Los Angeles Rams.
1.
I mean, Aaron Donald gone. Weren't able to greatly upgrade the team. It's Stafford another year down the line. And again, they're good. But I just don't think they're on the level of Rico's team or the Lions, or I just don't.
Yeah, I mean, with all the pieces going away, and this next team could be on the list, but they just kind of remind me of the NFC version of the Buffalo Bills. Used to be really good, now they're not.
The Detroit Lions.
5. No hesitation. Top 3 team in the NFL. For me.
No, I would say a 5 because I think that they had their heart broken. Going back to Green Bay, losing that game in San Francisco made them hungry. It gave them the drive and the edge. The only thing that I'm concerned with the Lions about, how do you handle people patting you on the back? How do you handle being the circle game? Meaning, last year, Lions fans, we all circled the Kansas City Chiefs game. Guess what? This year, when you see Detroit Lions, teams are circling you. That means you will never get a down game. You're going to get everybody's best shot. That's what the championship teams have to deal with. No one ever goes into Kansas City and says, we're just going to have an okay game plan. You're coming up with the best game plan that you can. Detroit's now going to feel that. How do you handle that?
San Francisco 49ers.
5.
4. Well, you go first. Your team.
5. I think that they have everything that it takes. Their problem is they can't get past Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. Their coach can't get out there his own way, but I think they have the weapons there. I think this is that you're getting close to the last dance where they know eventually we're going to have to break this thing up. So let's just go in and do whatever we can this next year, get it done, and worry about next season.
3. I think the Packers surpassed them. Packers went out there, got their hearts broken, lost the lead. I think it's a revenge tour.
You're just being mean and evil.
Purdy's a rat.
There it is.
Houston Texans.
3. It's probably not. I think this is where it's probably not time. But, man, if Stroud is what we saw last year or any better and what they added to that team, I'll go 3, but the AFC's that's a gauntlet.
Yeah, I would say 3 as well because eventually you're going to have to go and you're going to have to play against the Chiefs, and I think that's where it's going to be all over for you. I don't think you have a team that could beat the Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs.
So that's Diggs' current team, Diggs' former team, Buffalo Bills.
I mean, it ranks right up there with the Rams. For me, it's a 1. I think that they are on their downside. They're in a decline. This team is not what it used to be. We're only adding them to the list because they are the Buffalo Bills, and they were good for so many years. But if you just strip the name and put them in black and white jerseys, David, I don't think they would be on this list.
This is tough for me because, again, they have the difference maker in Josh Allen. And if it's good Josh Allen, he's great. If it's bad Josh Allen, he's doing that crap, and it's tough. I'm still going to say a 2. Their wide receiver room got gutted. I like Joe Brady there calling the plays, and I do like that they relied on the running game more, but I'll go 2. I think Rico's right. The Bills and Niners are kind of the Spider-Man thing, where I feel like they're still relevant, but it's the end of the run, not the beginning.
See, I disagree wholeheartedly, but
No,
you hate Brock Purdy.
Oh, I do hate Purdy.
I'm going to put these 3 teams together because they're in the same division.
He's out there dancing with McCaffrey's mom.
Talk about them a lot. Very talented division. Cleveland Browns, Cincinnati Bengals, Baltimore Ravens.
That's a 4 across the board for me.
Okay.
I think one of those 3 teams is absolutely going to be the team out of the AFC.
I have 3, 4, and 4. I don't think that Cleveland has a defense, but you still got to know what Deshaun Watson is, and I don't know. David, he hasn't shown me that he can bounce back. He didn't show me that it was just an anomaly and he was rusty. He really wasn't good. Take away the fact of how much money he's making, and I don't think he starts on that many teams in the NFL. Cincinnati, Baltimore, yeah. Baltimore, I mean, hopefully you got the chip on your shoulder. Hopefully, Derrick Henry is that piece that can get you over the hump of beating the Kansas City Chiefs, because last year you had Kansas City at home. You had everything that you wanted, and you still couldn't get it done.
We are down to the last 2 teams. I think we know one of them, Kansas City, probably a 5 for you guys.
That's the only 5 for me in the AFC.
And then we have the New York Jets.
Are you serious?
They're on this list, yes.
It's a 3. If Rodgers is healthy and right, they got the weapons. I just don't think he's healthy and right. And I don't think at 41, again, his focus is not totally on football. I'll say a 3, though.
Yeah, everything that Mike said is the reason why I'm saying a 1. I don't think that he's there. I think the second anything goes wrong, he's going to check out and do whatever. I'm shocked that they're on this list. So 1 for me.